Welcome in. Hello. Good morning. It is championship week. Hello and good morning to my champions who have made it. If not, keep fighting the good fight. Why? Because you'll learn more football and you get to watch more and you know who's good for next season. I don't know. Sometimes the rookies pop out this time.
I thought Mars was going to come and say, hello, my minions. Welcome to the Morning Spike.
No. Why would I do that? This is the Morning Spike.
Fancy football players.
We're here all week or all year doing fancy football championship and all that, winning the championship and on the off season, have a little fun. So yeah, today we are here with one of our oldest cast members, Alfredo. Welcome back, buddy.
How you doing, guys?
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
Nothing much. I was happy that my boss let me out of my cage, so therefore I could be here with you guys for like 30 minutes or so. Then I gotta get going.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad. Irrelevant fan. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. You already have 159s on the leagues and still have Herbert in a choice of RB2s and got Bam Knight, Jamal Williams, and bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that you won already.
You need to do like they did last night, just take a knee on the 4-yard line.
Bro, that was crazy. So I expected the blizzard to be there a lot sooner than the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Wait, who you go with him? Because he goes, who's the second choice of the RB? Does he go Knight, Williams, or White?
No. Yeah, I know.
I should do a right in. You should do a right in, put in Martin. That's what.
No, you're good. I was gonna lead to that, but
Okay, go for it.
But, let me just leave it up. I'm gonna keep it with Bam and Jamal. Why not? I mean, what says one of them, right? So I'm gonna go with Bam. Why not? I mean, he's been like basically the leader there. They're going against Detroit. Detroit's defense is really just, I mean, good or bad, but typically I think they're just fine. I think if you leave Bam Knight in there, you should be fine because Michael Williams is not going to really interfere that much, anyways. Is Michael Williams even? What did he even do last week? Carter. Carter.
Carter.
Yeah, I'm thinking Mike Williams, Michael. Yeah.
Mike Carter, he didn't have that many carries because
he had like 5.
5.
Yeah, Bam took almost all of it. He was really taking every snap.
Yeah. So for those who don't know what Bam, it's Zonovan. They've been calling him Bam lately. So, for those who don't know,
what team is he
with? He is with the Jets.
Yeah, Zonovan Knight.
Yeah. Wow, you are really out of key right now.
It's so funny because
I mean,
he's on his team. He literally has Zonovan Knight on
his team. Wow, Fredo. Yeah, man, I'd go with Bam. I'd stick with Bam.
I would probably go Jamal.
You think so?
And just know why? Just because you don't need all those points. Because Jamal, I'll rank third. I'll rank him third because I'll put Bam, White, then Williams, and then so I was Williams. Just so you already getting, he's gonna get like 30 points from Herbert. He has Justin Herbert, guys.
Yeah,
he's gonna get into 200-point range.
He could try to lose and still get 200 points.
Now, is this a high scoring league though? I mean, what's the opponent have?
I'm assuming it's a
PPR,
super flex PPR.
Yeah,
and I'm guessing he probably had Josh Allen with Dawson Knox or something crazy.
You know how many times I try to stack Dawson Knox and Josh Allen? You know how many times, and it finally pops off now. The one week I decided to play him, I was like, really?
I'm not saying
I tried doing it in another league and I got rid of Knox because I was like, whatever. In like I always look at different sports channels too. CBS Sports has him as the bust of the week, like going into Thursday's game. And then
that game threw everybody off.
Yeah.
So in my Dynasty league, I got both Dak and Josh, and I decided to go with Dak.
It's Superflex PPR. It's Superflex PPR.
So there it is. So yeah, I thought so. Superflex PPR. It sounds like it. He probably has Hill as well, or maybe Josh Allen with Hill. I don't know.
I could add Justin Jefferson.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, what the
You
hell?
just think everyone who scored like at least 30 points this, and it's not even like Sunday games haven't even started.
It's on
yet,
a relevant roster right there. Yeah, it's all on his roster. So
yeah.
Jimmy, what's up? You prepared to win to the Bengals by 20? By 20, bro. I don't know, man. You have high
NFL,
hopes
man.
right now. That's high hopes. By 20? No.
No,
I'll give you 7.
I would go 6.5. Like I would do the under. If it was 7, I'll take the
If
other
all
team.
those 20 points are scored, like I don't know. If him and Chase's go off today, I'll be a happy guy. Just
I hear you, but you know, yeah, think about
it ain't gonna
Higgins.
happen.
Higgins is hurt. Boyd is hurt, so they're both questionable going into the game. They played last week being questionable, but knowing that you have 2/3 of them questionable, it's hard trying to say we're definitely going to have this big game from the Bengals. They've been winning. They're on a good winning streak, but they don't necessarily blow people out.
Yeah, Jefferson,
Jefferson.
Hill, Allen, Knox,
And it's still Tom Brady.
Yeah, see, see.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody who scored, man. What's up, Michael? How you doing? All right, so non-PPR league need a running back and 2. RB1 and 2. So mixing Connor and Pacheco.
Pacheco mixing.
Pacheco is right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, going Pacheco. And I think Alfredo might be right because Connor is against Broncos. I'm agree with Alfredo. That's very rare. I
wish we had the mind blown thing. Like
it is.
Holy crap!
I'm even shocked.
That's on my channel. I don't have it here, but
Be happy, guys.
I don't ever agree with Alfredo. Ever.
I'm even shocked.
Oh man,
no, I'm going with Mixon and Pacheco as well.
If Connor was playing anyone but the Denver defense, I will go with Connor.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Anyone else, but just...
exactly. Yeah. But he also has. Or Tank? What do you say?
No, yeah, mixing Pacheco.
Mixing Pacheco. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so,
yeah.
I need 2 receiver spots, an RB2 and 2 flex options.
Okay.
So I have Hill as my wide receiver 1 as of now.
Yep.
My options are Devontae Smith, Lazard, Olave, Sutton, Najee Harris, Pacheco, Kamara, and Pollard.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is a different league.
Yeah. This looks like a different league because, I mean, I'm going Devontae Smith definitely being my wide receiver 2 today. I'm going against the Bears defense. That just makes the most sense. RB2, probably Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
Pollard stands out like a lot right now. Against Jacksonville, I'm hoping great things. I am hoping great things. Like, you have no idea, guys.
My
entire playoff depend on
your playoffs relies on the Cowboys doing well.
Oh my God.
That's not saying they can't, because they can easily go off and be insane, but it's the Cowboys, man.
No,
there's always that.
Both us have started Dak over Josh.
Yeah, because of that weather. That weather was supposed to come sooner. We'll talk about that, but
it was supposed to be at game time, at kickoff. The weather, the snow was supposed to come,
it didn't happen until 4th.
It's right at the end.
Couldn't believe it.
So let's break this up in 2 spots: receivers and then running backs. Because
running back, we need 2 flexes still too.
Yeah.
So 2 receiver spots: Devontae Smith, obviously.
Devontae's your RB.
Yeah. And as bad as the quarterback situation is in freaking Saints, I'm still going Olave. They still seem to throw to him. And I'm assuming this is PPR. So I'm gonna go with Smith and Olave.
I agree.
I want to go Lazard, but I also gotta go Smith or Olave. Like I want to go Lazard. In me, I'd say like
the Rams aren't that good, guys.
And the fact that Aaron Donald's not playing, so you're not gonna get pressure on the quarterback. I believe Aaron Rodgers might go off today. I hate him.
Yeah, Ramsey is not that good this year.
Yeah.
I'm just an FYI.
He just has to show that he still can do something, even though he's eliminated. Like,
what? No, he's not even that, because I think Christian Watson's going to draw Ramsey, which then means Lazard is out there doing everything, just catching the ball. That's why
the only thing that scares me is that line.
But because
Aaron's line is my biggest key factor here, and this is why I'm going to go with Smith and Olave.
But then he has two flexes, so that's why I don't even mind going Smith Olave if Lazard is one of my flexes with Kamara.
And his RB2 Pollard, and then Kamara and Lazard.
Yeah,
not Pacheco.
I'll probably put Lazard over Pacheco because I believe it's PPR. And PPR, once again, Kamara's the only one left over there.
Yeah, I'm
just thinking about how many times you're gonna get.
Houston, they have a defense. That's pretty much all they have.
Very good defense.
Yeah. That's all they have. Their offense can't make it happen, and this is why they're not, as hot. And they're 1-11 for a reason. They just can't score points. So the only thing they got is defense. So I'm okay with that.
So good. What's your
Smith Olave, Pollard Kamara, and then his two flexes Lazard Pacheco, right?
Yep.
That's it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Pollard. Oh wait, hold on. I said two running backs there though. So I'm gonna say Pollard over Kamara, and then his two flexes would be Lazard Kamara.
You say he needs an RB2,
and so that would be Pollard.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll go Kamara and Lazard.
That's crazy. I'm not even acknowledging Sutton, Najee Harris, and Pacheco here.
No.
Would you go Pacheco over Kamara?
And
the fact that Atlanta is horrible right now at defense, trust me, like
they playing.
I would just leave it.
But Desmond Ridder being a quarterback right now, this is chance right now. I think he throws a couple of interceptions. He might do well too because he's going to run the ball, but I don't think they're going to have a long time of possession, which means the Saints are going to have the ball even more. Kamara's going to have to get the ball more touches because he's the only one in the backfield left. So that just kind of screams to me Kamara might have a good game this one. Finally, after like 3 weeks.
After week 8 was the last time he had and week 8 he had a crazy game, 33 points. But that was the last time. Even before that though, he was consistent.
Yeah.
After he came back from the injury.
This one game is screaming to it, but the fact you have no one else back there, you need to go.
Yeah.
The thing about is they could go somewhere else. They have 2 other running backs back there, so I'm going to, especially in the playoffs, I'm going to go with the guy.
If this guy wins, if this guy wins with our selections, he should give us half or whatever he gets.
Get out of here! I mean, we just his first day being hiatus, and he asked, "Get the hell out of here! You ain't don't listen to this punk."
We're just rostering his
I'm hoping he wins. Honestly,
yeah.
Lastly, guys, I do have Dallas Goedert as my tight end 1, but he isn't clear to play. I picked up Aquano from Titans on waiver wire to start today. Yeah, no, that's a good streaming tight end.
That is a great streaming. Yeah,
Goddard
did well last week.
Goddard may or may not play, and then if he does play, how well is he going to be? Like, will he re-aggravate his injury? I don't know. I feel safer knowing what I got when he gets back, and sometimes they only give him like 10 snaps. Like guys that come back, regardless of what position, they give them like just half the amount of snaps or even 10 snaps and see what they got and then roll them out the following week. So if you make it past this week, you 100% go Dallas Goedert. I'm just not gonna risk it.
I mean, I would love to go Dallas Goedert this week right now. I would love because it makes sense. It does everything I try to follow, except for the fact that they play the Cowboys next week.
It's tight ends though.
And it's not about looking ahead, but it's like you want to have your best guys against the Cowboys. They can beat the Bears without Dallas Goedert. So I mean, you might get them out there a little bit, just in game action, whatever.
Get a few routes,
but not really lean on him because if you're going to win the game regardless, why do that? You want to go be full strength going to the Dallas game. So I would probably still go Aquanu.
Yeah. Aquano's a nice pickup. I believe the Bears defense against tight ends is not that great. However, I think he's gonna rest them. like Martin said and Brian said, he's going to limit snap count. Make sure he's healthy for the bigger game next week.
Yeah, I don't see why not. But they'll definitely go Quantovic Chargers. So yeah. Also, give me your current MVP for NFL. I say Hurts followed by Mahomes, the Jefferson. I'm still holding on to my Josh Allen hopes.
Nah.
I know it's far, but
it's done.
You
right
never
now.
know. You never know. If they make it to the Super Bowl and they win, you never know.
No, I mean, because you're gonna get the NFL MVP votes by the end of the season.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts has probably got this thing locked up. If he beats Dallas next week, it's over. You call it.
Yeah,
TKO. You got it.
Let's see. Well, I want to look up who's as of right now. This is as of December 13th. Who has the best odds? Mahomes is plus 200. Josh Allen plus 1800. Tua 5,000. Joe Burrow 700. Geno Smith 1250.
No, you're looking at
which is crazy.
Jalen Hurts was the number one guy I just saw.
Jalen Hurts.
DraftKings. I was looking at. He was the number one guy on MVP.
Well, I'm looking at full MVP. There you go. He's number 3 on this site. Okay. He's number 3 on this site. I'm looking. It's Josh Allen, Mahomes, and then Hurts.
Hey, give me them hopes.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I like that website, whatever it is.
This is BetMGM.
Yeah, Hurts is
really
minus 140. Mahomes takes over as betting favorite on the New York Post. Hurts takes over. I'm sorry, Hurts takes over as betting favorite over Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but this is also the 13th. This came out, so
yeah, this is 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So right now, let's see, Mahomes is plus 175 and Hurts is minus 165. So he just took over from Mahomes.
Okay.
And this is BetMGM.
We'll see. We'll see what it is, but yeah, there you go, Jimmy. That's kind of what we're saying. You still don't have cable to. You should be up on Discord. I might have been able to play some of them on there. Did I say I was going to watch them today on Discord today?
You said it's possible. We were talking about this 2 weeks ago.
I think I did. So yeah, look, Michael. I will try and stream those today on Discord. Some Red Zone. Yes, I think I got it to work. If not, Tank, are you busy today?
No, not today.
Okay,
I can do what I did last time and just
let me see. I think I got it working last time because I've been watching Hard Knocks on there.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is I don't think I've gotten any feedback on how it looks. I think Derpy watched episode 3 a little bit with me. And it's Derpy, was it good? By the way, how you doing, buddy? I just noticed you came in here. Monique, I got you. I know. Hello. Good morning. We'll get to your question. And hey, appreciate that.
Thanks, Michael.
See, Martin.
What?
Everyone doesn't hate me.
Well, he said you guys. That could be the new guy, down here in Tank. But
it takes them to hate away.
Nobody likes you.
They all love me. What you talking about, man?
I had Kirk Cousins, but I had Michael Pittman and Josh Allen. This guy. So you did good.
That's really good.
There you go.
Nice.
I started James Conner over Nick Chubb.
That's a good one too.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
It doesn't matter. Nick Chubb it's
don't against Denver defense. I'm not.
Wait a minute. Didn't Chubb? So Chubb had 99 yards and a touchdown, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know if Connor can match that. That's the issue. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, honestly, though, Nick Chubb has not been as of late, so I can't blame you for that. I mean, look at me. I thought that blizzard was going to come in a lot sooner, and I was scared. I benched Gabe Davis and I benched Josh Allen for Dak Prescott going against Jacksonville. It was a good matchup. They were almost ranked 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm really hoping that the damn Cowboys.
It better. Set the lineup.
Gabe Davis didn't do too well though.
No. So Gabe Davis was the one guy I'm definitely taking out.
Yeah.
I'll leave Josh Allen. But then the news is like, oh yeah, the blizzard's coming in. It's coming in hard. I'm like, damn it. Luxury that I have 2 good quarterbacks in my dynasty league, so I'm like, all right, let's just roll with that. I know he'll get me at least 30. Josh will get me 20.
You know what's gonna be funny?
Not.
When Justin outscores them all.
So yeah.
Justin Fields is gonna outscore them all.
Yeah.
Wait, Cole Beasley came out of retirement?
Yeah.
Hey, so he didn't have a touchdown. He didn't have a touchdown.
I just know so.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. James Conner might have a touchdown, then you overtake him. So Monique, all right. Good morning. How do you guys feel about Chuba Hubbard? He didn't get some targets last couple weeks. Just need talent on my bench. So he's the bench move. Okay. Let me see who might actually be up there. Because if Chuba Hubbard isn't like on fire right now,
I mean, he had 19 touches last week. But Deontay Foreman kind of had an injury. The problem is Deontay Foreman is now healthy again. Is Chuba Hubbard going back to the bench? It's totally possible. Could be.
That's possible. How's Damian Harris looking?
He's out.
He's out, right? Same with Ramondre.
Yes, he's definitely
questionable. Ramondre's questionable.
I thought he's doubtful. So you might be right.
Hang on. Let me look it up. Steven is listed questionable as considered game time decision ahead of Sunday's contest, but he has a good chance.
Oh, okay.
But this is Ian Rappaport. If this was Schefter, I would not be believing this one bit. No, I'm serious. I don't like that guy. That guy gives out false information all the time. I'm looking at Pierre Strong from New England. If you feel comfortable about dropping Chuba, honestly, Pierre Strong might be a good candidate.
Kevin Harris, whatever that guy, other kid is.
Damian Pierce is not playing, so you got Rex Burkhead and Derek Gumbawale.
Gumbawale is interesting. Burkhead might get a lot of carries.
Yeah.
Burkhead might get a lot.
At least this week.
Just this week, yeah. Gumbawale might be a good one. Burkhead.
We were talking
Jackson
about
already played. So.
Bam Knight. Bam Knight's only 43% rostered.
I mean, any good league, Bam Knight should be already taken.
If Zonovan Bam Knight is still there, Monique,
you have to pick them.
You have to get him.
He's an RB1. He's RB1.
I would expect him to be gone by now, but if he's there, Monique, get yourself Bam Zonovan Knight. Whatever it's listed. I think fantasy formats right now it's still listed as Zonovan Knight, but they're calling him Bam. So
from the Jets.
It's so funny because when it was like Bam Knight, I was like, who the hell is Bam Knight? I've been calling him Zonovan for the last 3 weeks. I've been telling everyone to go pick him up on the waiver wire.
He's just a shotgun blast. He's got acceleration like no other, and there's no
wrong. I mean, when we saw him against the Bears, he explodes. I was like, who is this kid in the backfield? Yeah. This is crazy.
Tank, do your Bam real quick. Bam.
Bam. I can't even do it. I need to download what's his name. Who does it from
Fred, have you seen that video?
No, I don't think I have. I've been living under a rock the past couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, well, I'll see if I'll show you later on. Oh man, that was.
Isn't there a chef that does that? Emerald something?
Oh, I don't know. I was just making fun of Tank and him and Brian. I cut pieces up to where they just in love with Aaron Rodgers.
You didn't see that video? Oh my god!
And
I'm so glad.
At one point, Tank goes bam. I don't know. It's just funny.
No, it's real funny because the context.
Yeah. So, at a few big bets this week, Sportsbook, I have Houston covering Kansas City. You know what? I remember hearing this. I have Jaguars over Dallas and Washington. Yeah. If I remember, he had
Giants
$5,000 on Houston, 17 grand on somebody else. I remember irrelevant. I remember this. We were talking on Anthony's show. Yep. He basically was saying, I'm like, this man knows how to bet. So if this plays out according to this man's reputation, it'll hit. Just saying.
Is he?
Nice.
This is like he's
I
playing.
Hope you're wrong on Jaguars over Dallas right now.
But if he's playing the points, it's okay. If he's playing the points, because I mean, if Dallas is laying 6.5 or 7, whatever, you can take the Jags. That makes sense because they've been scoring a lot. Their offense has been good. All of his picks make sense.
Yeah. I mean, the Jags could win, and both teams score like 40 freaking points. You know what I mean?
Stop. We are not putting that out in the world.
Don't you put that juju on me.
I need
Bobby.
I need Dak to do good today. So let's go. Who's ready for Justin Fields to carry the Bears today?
I mean, he will carry the Bears. It's just I don't think we're going to win.
Yeah.
he will carry us because there's no one else there.
Yeah, he's the only one walking at this point, so he has to carry everything.
Leading to that, he says Fields or Burrow. I'm still going Burrow, bro.
Me too.
Man,
it's gonna be a lot closer now. Oh man,
yeah.
I feel it's starting to get cold. You know, Fields running and getting a good hit. He's gonna feel it a lot more if he gets hit.
Yeah,
you know, like a good
hit.
What is it, like 17 degrees?
Well, Fields is not going to get hit. That man's been every time he's getting a good hit almost every single game this year.
Yeah,
like a good, not what happened with White. Like that was, oh my god! Like how's that man alive? But
yeah, I'm going Burrow against, but I'm going Burrow against Tampa Bay rather than Fields against Philly. He made the trade for Kelsey last night, like quick as hell, and I was like, okay. So he basically has Jamal Williams, Garrett Wilson are gone, but he got Kelsey. Yeah, it's the Gainwell part that was just irrelevant. It wouldn't surprise me if you've dropped them already.
Yeah,
it was Kelsey and Gainwell for Jamal Williams and Garrett Wilson. I myself, I don't know if I would have done that because Jamal Williams is a good candidate to be a running back. They have 2 of the 3 playoff games are good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going Burrow. So
that offense in Detroit, it makes me worry about the Jamal Williams part. That's the one I didn't like. I mean, I feel like he's been 7 games in a row scoring a touchdown. You want that on your team. And Garrett Wilson has that chance again to do some more. But here's the question: what happens when Zach Wilson comes back in the game? So maybe he might be crazy like a fox because getting rid of Garrett Wilson, knowing that Zach Wilson ain't gonna throw in the ball.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know. It's just Derpy. It's all right. You've done this before with CMC, so it's okay. I'm not forgetting that one either.
Oh my god, yeah. Season 1, we're like, why are you trading right now?
Just wait.
I'm surprised this league is still allowing it though. Never have I been in a redraft league where trades are still allowed. And he picked up Akers, which again, okay.
It softens the blow, but
cool guy. Akers will do you some justice, but he's not a league winner, and that's my issue. Jamal was
and consistent, and he's been their number 1 guy for a long time.
I'm already sad because no, we're not. No. All right, Judy Gibson or Zay Jones. All these have hard matchups. Gibson against the Giants, Zay Jones against Dallas, and Judy against Cardinals.
I mean, Judy might be okay, but who's throwing him the ball?
That's the issue. So I'm not even touching Judy.
So that doesn't work. And then Gibson, that against the Giants might be okay, but I'm leaning Zay Jones.
You're leaning Zay Jones?
Yeah.
I'm going Gibson, and it's not because I have his jersey on it. I'm literally leaning Gibson because
you love Gibson too. You've been saying him for a long time because it makes more sense for him to play. But Brian Robinson still gets carries.
Yeah, but so does freaking Gibson though. Like if you have I would put Gibson over Robinson if and only if you're in a freaking kick return, punt return league.
Yeah. But here's my problem: Zay Jones. They've been throwing the ball like all over the place, and he's been doing pretty well. I feel like Zay Jones is the way to lean today.
Yeah,
just because of who they're playing too.
It's a good pick.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. I don't know about that.
Spike bet. I owe you one. I'm trying to get double or nothing.
No, hurry up!
Come on, double or nothing, man. Let's go.
Wait, which one are you on for?
Last week. The one that you said that we never did bet, but
that wasn't like an official one. That was just me like putting.
I officially.
Hey, look,
I owe him. This man has taken 3 shots here. He's taking 3 shots for me. I owe him. I believe in it.
Yeah, the double or nothings was screwed me over, man.
I was gonna say, can we go double or nothing?
No, I'll take my 1 before the freaking season ends. All right, so KJ Bourne had 16 targets. Yeah, I know. And guess what? Does that make him the number one player? Probably.
No.
Probably.
Because Justin Jefferson had like 100.
Reception wise, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Justin Jefferson had like the most ridiculous. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
KJ Osborne. So in a PPR league.
Yeah, what 147 yards or something like that?
Yeah,
and a touchdown.
Look, again, I'm not big on PPRs. I'll go half with you. I'll go half PPR. I'm not doing. No way.
All right, this is to Martin.
What is that? Water?
Moonshine.
Chugging water.
Moonshine. You still got that stuff?
Only when I lose bets. That's why I have almost a full bottle.
Look like water.
Wow.
And yeah, he's turning $5,000 today into.
Yeah.
I hope you do, man. I hope the best for you, and I hope your reputation just stays.
Wait. How much? You said $105,000 he could win?
Yeah, if
hopeful 100.
Yeah.
Wow.
Turn 25 to 105.
Please come back on Wednesday or Tuesday if you're part of the Nerd Huddle as well. I want to know if how well you hit, because if you do, then I'm gonna start following whatever you do, man. You just tell me your bets you make.
He made it to the second day.
Hold on.
He made it to the second day of the poker.
He doesn't just give out his info just like that.
Yeah, I know.
He's
no
very
one does.
secretive. Look, I will let you know, because more than likely I'm going to see him in Anthony's show on Monday.
Yeah.
So,
but if you guys know World Series poker, right?
Yeah.
You know what's going on right now in Vegas. He made it to day 2. That's the last thing I heard from him. He made
I've
it to day
been
2.
there. It's crazy.
Nice.
This dude's amazing.
So I mean, look, if he feels free to tell us on Monday when I'm at Get Right, I'll come back Tuesday. I'll let you know. But he sometimes gives it out, sometimes doesn't. But I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad you came back, man.
He doesn't want to mess up his own bet, man. Yeah, that's the thing. He don't want.
Yeah, he gives it out, and everybody's gonna give him credit. Ain't nobody. No, he doesn't want that. So he likes Zay Jones. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I just don't like the Dallas matchup there.
I totally understand what you're saying, but because he's not the number 1 receiver, I feel like Zay Jones is going to get a lot of targets.
Yeah, it depends, Derpy. If you have, I don't know. Like I feel like Zay Jones could be the over Gibson and Judy.
He has a
but
higher
if Gibson
ceiling.
falls into the end zone, then you're already over Zay Jones. It's very close with those. I'm just not.
What he's saying is Zay Jones is a safer. Zay Jones is the higher ceiling, and Gibson might be the safer play, depending on what you need.
Yeah,
I think Zay Jones is going to get you 10 points, man.
Look, from their bye. So week 12, he put up 16 points in just a standard league. But then the next week he put up 1 point, and then last week he put up 13 points. So his highs are pretty good, but his lows are pretty low. So he's definitely a risk. He's definitely a risk. So
yeah.
So you want to go safe or you want to go risk?
So is Gibson too. That's I just think they're going to run all over the Giants.
Yeah.
I mean,
I so too. I actually like running backs over receivers in the flex just because like there's opportunities there. But yeah. So
I mean, Gibson the last 3 weeks we got like I think it was 8.55.
So hold on. So these guys are talking about the World Cup right now. So soccer's boring. I get it. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. Well, this is the only time I'm watching it. So now that they're talking,
was it Argentina up?
Argentina and France. It's there's
Argentina was up 2-0. It's 2-2.
Regulation. There's 6 minutes left.
What?
They're probably plus nine minutes because of whatnot. So it's 2-2. I'm actually now that they got talking about it, I'm watching it.
I was just watching it earlier.
Hey,
and Fabian, I'm sorry, we kind of late.
Yeah,
We're slow to
hear you.
Can you guys see me?
Okay.
Yeah, this is dark though. We got dark for whatever reason.
Ingram or
My
Dolce?
computer just crashed.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
you look great.
I don't see anything at all.
Well, you look great. So
I always do, man.
that's what I'm saying.
So I would 100% say Dolcic if I believed in Ripien.
That's my problem. I think I said it on Wednesday. I don't believe in Ripien. I just can't
I don't either.
go Dolcic. And that means we gotta go Evan Ingram.
Because the Cardinals cannot stop the tight end.
That's what Anthony said on Wednesday. I can't go Dolchich until I know. I've seen him play like 2 or 3 games, and he didn't impress me on any of them. And I just don't feel like he's going to have command of the offense. And then they have a terrible offense.
Yeah.
The only one on Denver that I might, if he has a good game, might be Judy. You know, I don't want to see Sutton.
I would put Dolchich over Judy.
I'll put
because Dolchich is a closer target for Ripien. And if they're going by playbook, I would imagine that Dolchich is the reason why he's getting it, or Russell just kind of looks his way first. I don't know.
I think they forced it to Judy because they're looking for a number 1 receiver. I'm thinking actually Latavius Murray's the real play, but
here you go. Do something.
So who are you going with? Dolchich or Ingram?
I'm going Ingram. I'm still going
Ingram. Oh yeah, Ingram.
Especially after 160 yards last week. I think he is the one reason that it's especially as Zay Jones opens up the field a little bit more, hit him right over the top.
Yeah. You just don't want to go Ingram because you want the Dallas Cowboys to dominate. So anybody that's
no.
I don't know.
I just need Dak to do good. That's it, and maybe Micah Parsons. That's it, just for my IDPs. But that's about it. I think Ingram has a good shot, but I feel like the way Hackett's playbook sucks. But if it is the playbook that they've been using without Russell and they stick with the same game plan, Dolchich should be the main target one. You would think that. The problem is I don't know that. If Ripien's gonna be that's his first read. That's the issue.
Okay. Let's play name this number. 581318.
Hold on, I'm supposed to memorize that?
Yeah. Those are Dolchich's numbers the last 7 weeks.
I was gonna say, is that his points?
That's his points the last 7
game.
weeks.
8.
Well, it's not a memorizing game.
Just listen to the number. I don't know.
Low, really low.
Exactly.
So you're going
that's a telephone number, or somebody sucks at fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know. Ingram.
Yeah. I think Ingram's the one. Even the week before Detroit, he was at 9 points. So I'm just thinking, I feel like they're finally unlocked him.
In the end zone.
If he goes off,
he's not going to go off. Hold on. Hold on. No, I'm going Ingram. I'm going Ingram. I'm going Ingram. I just don't. If Dolchich ends up in the end zone, he just falls into the end zone gets yourself 6 points and then maybe 10 yards. I'm happy with that.
I can see him more fall into the end zone the other way and get a safety. That's how much I believe in Denver.
So somehow they get negative points.
They take points off the board.
Yeah, I don't know. More than likely, what's going to happen? Isaiah Simmons is going to catch an interception, take it to the house, or something like that.
That's probably the way
more likely. That's more likely to happen than Joe Dolchich ends up in the freaking end zone.
That's so true. That's terrible.
So I'm gonna say Ingram. I don't like it, Fabian. I really don't. But
play him because you know what? He might get you 11 points, 12 points, and you might be happy.
If it's PPR, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he said it was 22. So yo.
Hey.
Starting Barkley over Higgins, Foreman, and Knight.
Over here.
Knight hurts.
And Knight.
Knight's the one that hurts me.
Is beast, man.
Because you gotta remember, Washington's line might be the best line in the NFL.
That front seven is nasty right now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And you saw what they did to Barkley 2 weeks ago. And now they had a week to plan on what they're gonna do to him because there's no other weapons you got to worry about. There's nothing else.
I don't know about Knight. I would play him over these other guys, but I don't know about Knight.
Yeah,
Knight's got Detroit, man.
Detroit's only good against the run because everyone could pass against them.
Yeah, but
they're so bad passing.
They could do some wheel routes or something.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not they're good at stopping the run. People just don't run against them because they could pass all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing, and that's why I feel like Knight is the play. But
I feel like Knight is the
but it's
guy
hard trying to put him in front of Barkley. That's really hard.
I'm still gonna stick with Barkley, knowing that Knight may or may not have a chance to outdo him.
It's because you stick with the guy who takes you there sometimes,
and that's kind of where And that's, trust me, I know last night was one of them.
Yeah.
Well, like I'm having that same issue right now because I'm starting Barkley, but I have Pachenko on my bench. And part of me really wants to put Pachenko in, but like it's hard to not stick with the guy, like you said, you know what I mean? So
my problem with Pachenko is what if someone else comes in?
What if
McKinnon? What if McKinnon did before? Like this is not like in the last 2 weeks. McKinnon has taken carries from Pachenko.
8 minutes extra time. All right, sweet.
This is why I'm worried about putting Pachenko.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
no,
he got a hand. The magical hand came and delivered them something.
Got some more coffee and.
Would it be better to pick up Conklin and play him instead of Ingram over Dolcic?
No, I still think Ingram's a play.
I'm scared that I would. How long is Russell out for?
He could have technically played this week, but he passed the protocol, but they won't play him this week. So I think Russ might play next week.
Conklin has to fight with different tight ends, doesn't he?
Yeah.
They have
you gotta go Ingram, and you keep Dolcic on your bench.
That's the thing is, I like the fact that he's playing, or the Jets are playing the damn Jets, or the Jets are playing Lions.
Detroit. I don't like Zach Wilson, and I'm not playing. I'm never. Anytime I have to depend on Zach Wilson being my guy.
No, and then Stevie Ozama, I think, is more of a bigger target for Zach Wilson than he is to Conklin. Man, I hate Zach Wilson. Man, this guy sucks.
And you know what? And Conklin only had one good game all season, in the standard league.
Yeah, week 8 against New England.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's the only thing you can do. So I feel like you have to go stick with Ingram, and you stash Dolcic, because when Russ comes back, it's going to be a Judy and Dolcic show. That's just what it is. That's what their offense is.
Yeah, I agree. It sucks, man. I don't, Fabian. That's a tough one, but hey, I hope it works out for you if you stick with Ingram. Ingram might get a couple points, 4 or 5 catches at least at minimum. Yeah. Maybe outdo the rest. All right.
I got a question for you guys.
3 minutes into the Argentina-France, it's still 2-2. FY.
What did you learn yesterday? From what we watched Thursday and yesterday, what did we learn?
I learned that Josh Allen is a
must start.
It's a must start no matter what the hell you got. Man, I knew it. I freaking knew it. I said to myself, bench Gabe Davis. You can't trust him. The blizzard's coming in. I don't trust Josh's receivers. That was the issue. I did not. I had full confidence in Josh Allen making runs and maybe getting a touchdown.
Well, he looked terrible in the third quarter. So when it started to come, Josh looked awful.
When it started, yes. Yeah. And that's where I was in the first. I was right about that.
So you were right. And then we didn't know Dawson Knox was going to wake up and wake up from his crypt and just do the Undertaker sit up like,
yeah,
I'm back.
Yeah. So the thing is, so in my Dynasty league, I even talked to Brian about it. I haven't asked this all year because I've been going Josh. He's healthy. Play Josh. Josh, go ahead. I know if the matchup is really good, which thank goodness it's Jacksonville. I was like, do I go Dak because the weather's a lot more better and Dak has better weapons? I know Dak will get me maybe 30. And Josh will potentially get me 20 today.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And we talked about this a little bit. He's like, I think you just go with your gut feeling. You just play what's safe. And I think today, if he put up 8, because we've seen Josh put 18 to 20 before on his bad games. And I was like, well, Dak can put up 30 today, and I think he will.
Yeah. I mean, I think you made the right call. But also you can't be upset because it's Josh Allen. 40, it's Josh Allen, so he can easily put up, at any given moment when you don't expect it. It's like so. But ultimately, I think that was the better call. Better matchup, better weather, better everything is for Dak.
Better matchup. But it was the weather that scared me.
It's the weather that scared me.
Yeah, Miami's wasn't.
Miami's.
Yeah. But I should have done it, and that might have cost me my championship run.
I don't know. I still think Dak has some stuff in him.
Well,
I think he's going.
I was against Dalvin Cook last night, so
yeah.
My favorite a little bit. I got Miles Sanders going in tonight, but again, we never know
you're
gonna
be fine then. No,
we never know with Miles. I don't know. We'll see.
I think
Miles might not play the fourth quarter. But he probably have 3 touchdowns by then.
I don't know.
So
We'll
okay.
My favorite part is Anthony gave up George Kittle. If I doubt it because he has a solid squad. But for whatever reason, if he gets kicked out because his tight end did not score well, that would be so funny, man. That would be so funny. Like, you had him on your squad, man.
And like he's a San Francisco fan. He's a San Francisco
double whammy. And if he were to get kicked out because he gave up a Kittle as a San Francisco fan and loses the league, like just the triple play there. But I doubt he'll lose. He's got a really good squad.
No, it is going to be close because if Fletch could get him. It's like 2 points. It's close.
I mean, we're all super close. We're all within 9 points of each other.
So
10 points.
Chad,
I think. So
what they're talking about is go ahead. They're talking about a guillotine league that I started up at the beginning of the season. The way it runs
just so much fun, man.
Is there's only 4 teams left. You started with 18, okay? As you can see here, there's 18 contestants. Every week, I would knock someone out with the lowest points. So a lot of these guys never played guillotine before, and they never played IDP, individual defensive players. So I gave them something new for them. And if they sucked, then they would get out pretty early. And it was something new for that week or so. But some of them actually enjoyed it. I had other people from different shows, different podcasts, and different radio stations from here. So it was kind of nice. And here, I could tell who's been listening to me or whatnot. It was Tank. Brian just got out last week. Was it last week?
It was 2 weeks
or the week
ago,
before?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And Anthony listens to me. When it comes to IDP, like I feel like I'm decent at it. I don't know if I'm the best or anything, but I know what I'm doing.
Arden has opened my eyes to looking for certain things. Like I know football and I know football players, but understanding key concepts like matchups and not even about who's the best player, but like who's gonna get the most opportunity changes your IDP. I almost want to do an IDP league where you choose an offense instead of doing a regular league and you choose a defense. Like you choose an offense, like I'll choose the Bills offense.
There's a possible way, but you have to individually put the players there. You would have to. So I'm planning on doing something like that in 2 seasons because every season I play something different. Next year I'm doing the Build the Blocks League, so it's definitely something different. It's probably the hardest. So we draft every week. The hardest draft you'll ever do, but the easiest team to manage.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll be doing next year. But yeah, so we did the Guillotine League, and so far Tank is in there, Brian's in there, or Brian was in there, and you got Flesh and Anthony.
You were in there, but
I was. I lasted about
Mark somehow is in there still.
Mark has been the second lowest point getter for like 5 weeks straight. Yeah, he
changed his name to Luku Karacha, and it's fucking the most fitting name of any team ever.
He just keeps winning. I don't think he's if you're watching right now, I would swipe out Jeremy Chin. And just I think there's a better DB out there now. Jeremy Chin's solid. He's just not having a Jeremy Chin year.
He's not getting points.
Sense.
Jeremy Chin, I had on my team when I got kicked out because he only had 1 point that week.
He hasn't been like solid. He's just been just average, and that's the issue. But Jeremy Chin is still good, like for dynasty leagues. I would have put in like oh man,
I'm telling you, Brisker's out there right now, and you guys should really be looking at that.
Yes.
Brisker's
Mark,
a perfect play.
You should be watching. I don't know why you're not watching, but you should be watching. But I would not put Jeremy Chin in this week, and I think that might be his issue right there. You need every single one of the guys to hit on when you're in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Jeremy
like,
Chin
That's
may
why I
or may
was
not be that
so.
guy.
I had
I was
Myles
so mad at
Garrett
you. I
going
was
into
so
the.
mad. I was so mad at you for not getting Jack Sanborn. I was so mad at Tank.
Man, that was not me because I was looking at the team that got eliminated and picking from his team, and I wasn't looking at the entire free agency, and I was like, oh, because I don't know why, man.
He's gonna have like 18 points today.
He's that's a
he
given.
can literally save Anthony's season.
Yeah.
What saved them though is Kwity Paye and Dalvin Cook. So
Dalvin Cook.
This right here, you just played because, well, why did you play him despite of everything?
Because Lamar's out. He was my only other choice.
Yeah.
You know, so because before Tom Brady was my backup, but just for whatever reason, Lamar was the guy all season, and as soon as he went out, I was able to pick up Josh Allen that week. And it was just like
it was the week he was gone, right? Yeah. So
yeah, because I was gonna play Tom Brady, and then I got Josh Allen that week, and then I was like, it was perfect timing.
You're welcome.
So yeah, guys, it basically the team with the lowest scores, their entire roster is depleted, and then the other teams just throw in waivers for them, and then pick and choose throughout free agency to get them and upgrade their teams until the last. This week. I'm hoping Flesh is gone.
I don't know, man. I
don't
honestly think Flesh might beat Anthony this week. This is crazy.
I don't know.
It's close.
Well, he does have Dak, and you know that game. He has weapons galore, and that's what's great about Dak today against Jacksonville. He might be one of the top 5 QBs this week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has Kelsey too.
Yeah.
Say what? Against Houston. He has Kelsey against Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Brown. I mean, he's got a good squad, and some of these guys have
defense that's not that good though.
Yeah. Well, he should have been picking up, but it's just like he's not paying attention.
Defense, like I don't know, man.
I'll swipe off
Josie Jewell. There's a better linebacker out there than Josie Jewell against Arizona right now.
Yeah.
I like Josie Jewell. He's good. Just I would prefer has anybody got Sanborn?
Yeah, Anthony does, but I believe.
Oh, good job. Good for you, Anthony.
It wasn't even off a waiver, which sucks.
Yep.
He just picked them up off the.
No one put a claim. No one else put a claim in.
Yeah,
he did get off waivers. No one else put a claim in. I was sending it the whole time like, what?
It was after the waivers all went through, and then you see his separate Samuel. Like, goddamn, I was so mad. I was like, you still out there? Yeah. But
yeah, so
it happens. That's all you can say.
So either way, I don't know. Like, you guys got anything else? Is Mike still going? We cut it short early today if you guys want. You guys any other questions?
No, he got a waiver. It was for White. He put in for White.
Look at see if Get Right still going.
I don't know if they're still.
They usually cut theirs a lot shorter than we do. And then usually Anthony jumps in or Dan Boy's jumps in. So, yeah.
One watch.
No, they're still live. Yeah, he's still live right now.
Is it Mike by himself?
It's Mike by himself, and he's got just as much viewers as us right now at 5. So, what makes sense is either people have lost. Or they think they've most of the games were kind of like the big ones were yesterday. So
I think people are just getting ready. I think people are getting ready for the stuff.
Yeah. Fredo, where did Fredo go? I didn't say anything. He just left.
He says computer crashed and he was like, all right, I'm out.
Okay.
We can't hear you, Tank.
Larry. He said he was only gonna stick around for 30 minutes anyway, so
right.
It worked out.
Right. So I don't know.
This kind of stuff usually happens towards the end of the season. Playoffs start, you get less viewers. Off season, you get a little less viewers, but
it's all the
fun to be entertaining.
And we were up to 12 at the middle.
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not saying whatever. I'm just making sure we're not going to leave anybody out in the dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because 90 minutes of the game, you should be getting all the active, inactive people right now. That is the rule, even though it never is followed.
Yeah. So
what up, them boys?
There you go. See, hey, there it is. Go. What's up? Is Anthony ending here soon? Is he finished?
Or Mike?
Yeah, he just said it. If I don't hear it, yeah. Oh my God, he said basically what we're saying. If I don't hear anything in the next whatever minute,
sometimes you just gotta wait it out. He's gotta wait it out.
Yeah. So what's Mike up to right now? What's he doing? How's he doing over there? He's getting crazy accusations. He's by himself today.
Crazy.
You know what I love about what watching them too is when Anthony's there, and Mike says something, and then Anthony just kind of like makes that face like, what? No, like, yeah. Well, we were arguing that he was not a firm believer about the Huntley Andrews matchup. And we're like, have you not seen the way they play? And I guess, yes, yesterday he only had like 5-6 points because he probably put up.
Technically he was wrong, but he should not have been.
Well, yeah, he
was right.
Look, if my tight end gets at least 6 points, I'm okay with it. If my tight end gets at least a minimum of 6 points, because the tight end landscape sucks.
Yeah. Unless your name is Kelsey.
Well, Kelsey's an out. He's in his own tier. Mike's still
not a tight end.
I'm watching him right now. I'm just not listening. But we're kind of like also watching the freaking. Well, I am watching the damn
soccer game,
World Cup right now. Look, Argentina better win this. Because
last chance.
France already won. Get out of here.
This is his last chance to get
Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. He's 30. He's 36, I believe.
Something like that.
That's ancient in sports world. He got 7 targets though. Huntley threw it at him. Yeah, that's the thing. But we were saying that he was gonna have that connection, and Anthony's like, nah, I'm not doing. I'm like, okay. And me and Anthony were like, all right, bro. He's also a Dobbins hater, and for the first time, he actually put Dobbins in. So it was actually very surprising. Brad Toms, how are you doing?
What's up?
Getting killed already in round 1.
Ooh.
So I needed a high ceiling picks.
All right. Okay.
Olave, McKinnon, Knight, Swift, and pick 1. Dallas, Carolina, Arizona.
High ceiling. You gotta go. I think Swift,
Arizona.
Knight might be your high ceiling.
Arizona's my first defense right here. Ripien is in. I don't know about him.
Yeah, Arizona.
I expect a touchdown to the house with Arizona.
Arizona, yeah, I can see Dallas scoring a lot of points eventually.
I just believe in Trevor Lawrence more than I do Ripien.
So I can see Jaguars scoring, but I also can see Miles. I mean, I can see them getting a lot of sacks. I can see a couple of interceptions because it also points that way too. So you have to think about who's going to make plays. You know, Micah Parsons still has had 2 really quiet weeks. So even though I'm saying all this stuff, I'm still going to say Arizona, just because it's safer. But if you're talking about high ceiling, who has the highest ceiling? Dallas might have the highest ceiling.
Yeah,
because if he's so bad that you don't even get opportunities because he's just that bad, Dallas might have the higher ceiling. He needs to get points.
Yeah,
just like the same thing with Knight. I feel like you need to get points, so you might have to just go Knight. You gotta go high ceiling
against Detroit too.
But
Olave has Atlanta.
So it depends on how. Well, it depends on how your league is set up. Because if you allow certain points, you could get minus points.
Yeah.
So you have to look at that because like the Jags could score a lot, which then you start getting minus points.
He also he's agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Arizona and Knight. So
yeah, I'm going Arizona, but the higher ceiling might be Dallas's.
You think so?
I mean,
I'm going Arizona and
risk.
Knight.
That's too much of a risk, honestly.
Yeah. PPR, by the way. See, now that's interesting because he has Olave against Atlanta. But I'm still gonna go Knight because they might do a little wheel route to him and
more than anything, I think Zach Wilson, they're gonna look at Zach Wilson and say, we ain't putting the ball in his hands. I believe that entire team has lost belief in him.
Yeah,
and
Except
that's
for
why
Mike Sala and hoping that
Salah, I think, doesn't want to play him either. I think Salah's like, damn. They're poking Mike White with a stick, like, hey,
I don't know.
Hey, you dead?
Still breathing down there, man?
You okay? If you could go, can I put the ball, tape it to your hand? It's just like,
have you showed that hit on stream yet? Because that was, oh my god, man, that was. It didn't look bad, and then they showed the 100 replays of it, like, and it was like,
it was nasty.
It was nasty.
Hell yeah, let's go.
We said that Wednesday. We said, like, is he dead?
Oh my god, man.
Hey, so
like, yeah, go ahead.
No. Like, I'm just making sure. Like, he got him snacks. He's ready. Yeah, we'll do red zone for you today. In the Discord, we'll show red zone today. Just remind me. I might just go to the bathroom and then forget. I don't know. You just got to remind me, Michael. Just hit me up on Discord and I'll see if I can start getting it. As a matter of fact, you know what? I already have it up because I'm watching Argentina. So I'm gonna just switch channels. I just got to get the correct chords to figure it out. But yeah, look, exactly what we were saying. Zonovan Knight might be your best bet against Detroit. They might do some wheel routes. They do stop the run, but if he breaks off for a good 20-30 because they missed gap assignments, that's going to be Zonovan's, moneymaker right there. So, but Arizona for sure. I really hope that Isaiah Simmons can catch one today, and
me too.
Yeah. So we'll hope on that.
And I need Micah Parsons to do well too.
Micah's been quiet, man. Them boys, what's going on with your boy, man? Wake him up.
Problem.
Wake him up.
Eat like there was what game was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, everybody
I saw the hit again.
Everybody had points except for Micah Parsons, and I didn't understand why. It made no sense that everybody was getting massive points. Everyone was just hitting. I'm like, bro, where we at? Where we at? Hey,
you guys mind if I show this real quick?
Is it the hit?
Yeah.
I mean,
we might get claimed, but
how long is it?
We can blur it. Just don't play the audio.
Yeah, no. I already had.
Can you flip it? And how long is it? If it's like 3 seconds,
it's not even. Yeah,
speed it up to the point where you see Oliver going up the middle.
Yeah, you can always blur it in YouTube Studio after it's processed. You just do the blur during that section. Yeah, that was such a.
All right, real quick. Just want you guys to see this.
Possible broken ribs.
All right, turn it off.
He folded them.
But that's like exactly how
twice
he didn't drive him into the ground. He didn't lead with the head. Like, he did everything exactly what the rule book said. And it was still
Milano's right there, right?
Dude, it looked like a table being folded up.
That was Milano's, yeah. Oliver had one too. It was either Oliver or I think it was Ed Oliver. Can't remember who it was. But yeah, that was Milano's hit right there. That was some nasty stuff, man. I just like, damn, bro. But yeah. So
then they show it in replay, super slow mo from every single angle.
You see him like literally go.
I really thought he was dead. Like that rib was broken. And he came out and I don't know. St. Brown or Donovan Smith. Devontae Smith. I don't know Donovan. Devontae Smith or St. Brown.
As much as I want to go Devontae Smith, man, I'm gonna
go Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
I'm on Ra. He's just like, what the hell? Like, he puts up so many points sometimes.
Exactly.
But against the
who are they going against?
The Jets. He's gonna have so many opportunities, though. That's the other thing. And as you said, Detroit's line might be the best one, top 5 lines in the NFL. Yeah. Eagles are the best line, but Detroit's line is very good.
I've been doubting some of these games where it's like, I'm on around St. Brown, you just don't bench, right?
I don't feel like you can.
No. And I feel like Detroit, even though they're 6-7, they're not going to win the division. They are playing for something more than that. They're like, hey, we're here and we're going to be amazing. So they're playing to show the league, like
St. Brown, dude. I'm sticking with St. Brown. I just can't bench him. And Donovan, I don't know. I say Donovan. Jesus, one guy named Donovan. Now everybody with the D is a Donovan. Sorry.
There you go.
Devontae Smith. He needs a touchdown to actually. I can't. I'm gonna go with St. Brown.
I mean, he might get a touchdown, but Amon-Ra has been getting touchdowns in like 19 targets. 19 targets. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
When he gets like against Jacksonville, another bad. The defense isn't the greatest. 12 targets, 11 of them were caught, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sorry, 112.
Yes, I thought he had over 100 yards for like the last
122 yards. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was 100. That was looking at the percentage. That was insane.
I just can't. I'm gonna stick with St. Brown.
Yeah.
Okay. Teams running thing ever went for Michael legit triple teaming him in a pass pro, so that's why everyone else is getting massive points. He's wrecking games. He is, and he's doing his job, and that's the thing. He's doing everything he's doing to disrupt the defense. So when he's written, and I get it. Like it was more like a hypothetical question when I asked.
No,
I kind of figured what was going on.
He has the Aaron Donald effect right now. You have to triple team him. That's what they had to do with Khalil Mack. They triple team. These guys are unblockable. Exactly. You're unblockable, so you have to put 3 people on them, and you got to chip with the back. That's just what's going on. Micah's going to be fine.
It's so crazy how much he's changed the game just by them. And we saw this at the beginning of the season where they were giving him extra dudes. So yeah.
I mean, it's good for the team, but bad for the player around fancy wise.
Michael's
right.
And that's like one thing with the IDP stuff where like what Brian was said earlier, like you get introducing IDP to us and stuff like that. Like it's one thing like knowing football, but then it's knowing fantasy football is different, so
understanding how the points are being calculated.
So like, you can have Parsons like I do, and you're like, he could go off.
I saw like
he can't go off. I get it. I just it's just hope that I'm just praying for a single sack from Micah Parsons, and then get me that at least something. You know what I mean? What about Devontae Smith or Mike Williams? Mike Williams.
Yeah, you can't not play with Mike Williams. He's the number 1 guy. No matter what Devontae Smith might do today, he's still the number 2 guy.
So AJ Brown, St. Brown. Play Smith. You're going St. Brown, and you're going Williams.
If you had another wide receiver, I would put Devontae Smith in, but
it's just against Chicago, and I understand why. Like,
but it's totally possible that other people get more points, or other people get the ball. AJ Brown usually is the ball hog. Might see someone else. I mean, step out of the ceiling. I mean, out of the shadows. Miles Sanders is probably gonna get the ball 2 or 3 times
more than
2
touchdowns.
I mean,
Mike ceiling is too much. Yeah, it is. It really is. I just like between the two, it's like St. Brown. Yes, I understand it's a tough matchup, but I think he's gonna end up getting you more PPR points than Devontae Smith getting a freaking touchdown and 1 reception. You know what I mean? Like there could be 9 points right there if it's a full PPR. That's why I hate PPR.
I could see Smith getting 3 receptions for 84 yards and a touchdown. Like literally that type of stat line, which is great. But Mike Williams might get you, he's gonna have 14 catches, and Amon-Ra might get you 12. Like that's just stupid. And then if you get a touchdown on top of it, it's just can't not play those guys.
Right. It's just it's tough not to, because the matchup is so good there with Chicago. Now I understand why Devontae Smith is brought up, but I can't. Not over those 2 guys. Sanders could run 200, and yes, please put that out in the world. Sanders for 200. I am down for that. And 2 tutties. Give me that.
Be careful, guys. I'm just letting you know Jack Sanborn is not that bad. And Morrow is a professional linebacker. And Brisker's back. Brisker's going to put a hat on somebody.
I have Sanborn going against my Miles Sanders. So if he runs into him all day, yes, sir. Yes,
10 yards tackle, 10 yards tackle.
Sanders, all day. Run straight to that guy and run him over. And then bam, double points. I'm all for it.
Hey, this
I'm
question
all
is really
for it.
good. This Fabian question is really good. I want to know what you guys think.
What about defense? Would you start the Cowboys or the Eagles?
Wow. Like who's gonna score 20 points and who's gonna score 25 points?
No, I mean, because the problem is you have
It's what
just
you were just
Fields
saying
on
with-
one side and you have Lawrence on the
T-Law
other.
on the other.
Now, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have
I'm going to go
because if you give up
Eagles.
100, you give up 150 rushing yards to 150 rushing, but their front seven line is so good and our line is so bad.
Yeah.
Not
only that, I feel like if the Bears are losing at the end, Fields likes to really, really risk it with some crazy down the field play, and it always gets intercepted. So you might get like 5 extra points right at the end.
I'm not worried about him throwing as many interceptions. I am more worried about him sack fumble. That's why I'm looking at sack fumble.
Yeah. So I will go Eagles.
I guess I'll go Eagles too.
Eagles, yeah, there you go. Them boys also.
But I also will worry because it's no Claypool. There's no N'Keal Harry.
You got St. Brown and St. Brown's number one right now.
Wrong St. Brown and Byron Pringle. That's what we have.
Equanimous.
Wrong St. Brown.
Equanimous is your number one right now. Then you got the Dante Pettis.
We have the wrong
Byron Pringle.
Yeah,
you guys
some dudes.
I'm on right. We got wrong St. Brown.
We got the wrong St. Brown.
Yeah. Which leads into Monique. How do you feel about Komet over Fairmouth?
Komet might be the only one who catch the ball.
Yeah. I mean, him and Fields and Komet have a little thing, but
I'm going with Fairmouth. I'm going with Fairmouth.
Yeah, I'm going to go Fairmouth. Komet could get a TD, but I don't know.
I can't, dude.
The 9, 7, 4,
that front 7
7,
is going to be disruptive for Komet. I don't know, man. The linebackers they're pretty good there, man. They got a pretty good, decent linebacker core there in Philly. I can't put Komet over Fairmouth. I can't.
Coming out of a bye, I want to say they're gonna get the ball to Komet because he's their own. He's their real number one receiver. Coming out of the bye, I feel like he might be their only number one receiver. I'll stand on the island alone and go Komet.
No,
on the island all alone.
Those linebackers are too good, man. I don't think they're gonna let it happen.
Like big. I don't know. He's been doing really well, and you know what? I always said he has like sticky stuff. Like he's always stuck to someone. Like he never gets any separation, but he has like the most separation for a tight end.
This ain't Little Giants. Or what's that movie?
It kind of is. It kind of is.
No.
Giants.
But also, I'm kind of afraid. Like, download that, man. I have a list of all the shit I need to download, make clips of.
I just can't. I feel more comfortable with Fairmouth going in this week than I do Komet.
It's just that coming out of a bye, everything kind of makes logical sense. Coming out of a bye, he's the only guy who's going to play.
But I'm worried about Rusty. Like, because Komet hasn't had anything going on because he had backups and Justin Fields, has been out. So
Komet did fine the week before. And then he not hit 10 points the week before. And there's no one else there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing.
That's so I feel like he has to be the only one that's gonna get the ball. Like,
but the Eagles also know that too, man. The Eagles are like, he's the only one.
Eagles ain't even looking at us, man. They're thinking about Dallas. It's just the only way I think that we keep this game close.
They're like B squad in.
They're not even
they
gotta
waste their time with you guys. They're like, well, might as well cover the one guy.
And you want to know what Justin Fields is going to do? He's going to put on the glove, on the gauntlet, and say, well, I guess I got to do it all myself.
I don't think it's going to happen, dude. Philly's too good, man. Their defense is what helps them out. And they have everything lined up for them right now. And this is why they're freaking 12-1.
All right. I'm willing to go.
I'll do a spike bet with you.
I'll do a spike bet to that. Fairmont over. I'll do a spike bet to that.
I just want a spike bet, and now I gotta pray for Cole Komet.
You and you.
Cole Komet.
No, I'll do a spike bet to that. I'll do a spike bet.
I'll get
over
it on
Komet
that.
or Komet over. Well, hold on, we got to make sure. Are we doing standard or are we doing PPR?
PPR.
Yeah, you would do. No, let's go half. Let's go
PPR.
half. Yeah, you would go PPR. Yeah, just to get that edge. Get out of here. We'll go half.
I think he's getting the ball a lot.
We'll go half.
10 yards.
We should make that a rule from here on out. Every
half
week,
PPR, half PPR.
if we do spike bets, it has to be half PPRs, right in the middle.
Half PPR?
I'm okay.
Half PPR for spike bets.
Okay.
It's okay. Because for his 14 targets, he's going to probably catch 5-6 passes.
No,
and hopefully
we're moving on. We're moving on. Tank's putting it in.
I'm putting it in.
Tank, are you in there too? You realize you're going to take
I'll
two
get down
shots. You're going to take 2 shots. You realize that.
Or I'm not, and I'm going to sit here laughing.
Get out of here.
In my head, man.
All right. You flexing Montgomery, Stevenson, or Watson?
Watson.
Against
Yeah.
LA, yeah. LA, look, Ramsey's not as good as he's just a name now. This season for sure right now. He's just like Stevenson. No.
I mean, because he has too many. Strong might take a lot of his carries. No, not Stevenson.
Pierre Strong might eat up a little bit, but I don't know. Stevenson might be kind of close. I don't think about Montgomery though.
Montgomery, I don't mind. I mean, he's not going to get you a lot of points. I feel like he's going to get you 8 points. Stevenson might get you 7-8 points. Watson could get you 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Watson has the highest ceiling, and the Rams aren't as good as last year. So,
yeah.
Speaking of that, the Komet thing, I traded Dak and Cole Komet for Keenan Allen. Oh, no one's clowning on you, man.
Trade Dak.
No one's clowning on that.
No, probably when you.
Oh, when we first did. Oh, at the beginning of the season, yeah. At the beginning of the season.
What did at the beginning? No, Cole Komet was terrible at the beginning, and then all of a sudden he started.
I think this is what he's talking about. He's bringing up.
But was that a good trade? I know Keenan Allen had good 2 weeks.
I do.
But it's literally
you're looking at Dak for
only
at
2
that
games. That's Cole. I mean, Keenan Allen's only had 2 or 3 good weeks the entire season. Is that really a great trade? I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, if it helps you get into the playoffs.
I mean, just say Cole Komet had 2 good weeks and Dak has had like 5. So I mean, like, was that really a good trade?
There's more to that. There's more to that, Michael. I don't believe I would have done Dak and Cole Komet. There's more to that. They can't be that.
For Keenan Allen, I don't think that's a good trade.
I don't think I would have agreed. No. It was right before he came back.
It's like right before he came back.
Mm.
Even
right before Dak came back, or right before Keenan Allen? No, I said Dak.
Yeah, which one?
There's no way I would have done a QB.
A QB and a tight end for
Cole Komet's irrelevant here.
Well, I mean,
I don't know
he's playable because as far as tight ends go, he's top 10 tight end. That's not saying much.
Yeah, jeez.
Are you sure, Michael? Are you sure?
I don't know, man.
Well, yeah. All right. So he says Watson as well. Hey, what's up, man? Mike's done, huh? Mike's done, yeah. Oluokun or Sanborn?
Oluokun or Sanborn? Sanborn, man.
Yeah,
I know why you say Oluokun, but Sanborn has to be the. Yeah, whoever else you're playing didn't make any sense. You should be playing those 2.
Why not both? Sanborn is gonna.
Sanborn's the guy you got to play.
He's been putting up double digits every week. I think I'm out on the guillotine league though.
Got both in there.
That Kittle's, we was just talking about that.
Yeah,
we was just talking about that.
Yeah, man.
Right he already played his linebacker. He already played Brooks. So he has to pick.
All right, I'll do that right now.
He has to pick
Jordan Brooks and got hurt. Jordan Brooks got hurt, didn't he?
Mm-hmm, I think so.
Oh, you should have been Oluokun and Sanborn.
And Sanborn.
That's what I would have played. Oluokun and Sanborn.
Over the comments real quick. I gotta look at this.
All right, you got Brian.
Yeah, I got you.
All the way up on fantasy football, Michael.
Yeah,
I gotta go far for this one.
Need to roll with your team, Anthony. You deserve that loss.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
How would you do that? I mean, it's your team. You're a 49ers fan. You're the one that said George Kittle is the best tight end in the game, and you pick him up and you do a Mikey, you drop him immediately.
Oh man. That's why it's like that could be like, I don't know, man. The thing of the season for that league.
Michael, go down. I said keep Dak and Komet.
Yeah. No, but he said he did the trade. He did the trade.
Hold on. It's because I'm not aware who was what. Bram trades or Fred's trades. Yeah, see?
Said,
all right, good.
I didn't want to roll with a bunch of Niners. You probably should have, Anthony. You probably should have.
If it's 1 week to be a homer.
CMC and George Kittle would have killed you. I mean, we killed everybody. You would have 180 points going into this week of the
game. Yeah, it's around the final 3.
You would have killed it.
Yeah, so I did, man. And I said F no, because I would keep Dak and Komet.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He said we clowned him making that trade. That's what he's saying.
No.
I said, yeah, we did clown because that doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. Keenan Allen has done fine for him.
I would have. I don't think
he's doing fine. All right, Blurpy, here you go. PPR. We got ETN, Mike Evans, Judy, or Zonovan at flex this week. My RB1 and RB2 are Dalvin Cook and Henry. And my wide receiver 1 and 2 are Amon-Ra St. Brown and D-Hop. 2 flex. I have Kamara in 1 spot. So this is for flex 2.
Mike Evans. No,
is a no play.
Is absolutely not.
No,
I can't anymore.
Yeah.
Even when he does get a touchdown, the universe says, "You know what? No, you can't have that 80-yard bomb. You're not allowed this year, Mike Evans. Take it back."
God throws a flag.
It
is a flag that just drops out of nowhere.
I felt so bad from the 1 touchdown he's received since week 4. The universe said no.
You see, like, where did the flag come from? It's a big flag. It just drops out of the sky, lands on the ground.
Yeah.
I would say even Judy. I wouldn't even go with Judy.
So there's your answer. Flex 2 this week. Judy and Zonovan.
No, so he only has.
or ETN.
No, flex number 2. So it's either for now. So we got Mike Evans, Judy, ETN, or Zonovan. We need 1 for the flex. And them boy says Judy, which is interesting because I don't believe in this quarterback.
I'm sorry.
So,
yeah, I don't want Judy either. I was saying not Judy.
Yeah,
because
Arizona can actually do good with receivers, and Ripien is not a guy I trust at all.
He hasn't proved to me he could do anything, especially against.
He's okay. I've seen him play. He's okay, but the problem is that line is not that great for an okay dude.
I don't know if he's okay, but we'll see.
We've seen him play before, and then if you don't remember,
he's done what he was like 21 of 36 or something like that for maybe 220 yards, and he had like 2 interceptions, something like that.
Like I said, okay.
Yeah, that's not really okay. That's pretty bad.
Well, under okay, I don't know, man. Like when you go into quarterbacks like situations, like I don't know, can it be any bad than what Russell's giving us? I don't know.
But here's the thing: it's PPR. So as much as I like ETN and Zonovan, it's PPR. So does Judy get a lot of stupid catches? Does ETN get a lot of stupid catches? How does that change your pick?
I feel like Zonovan can get stupid catches just from little wheel routes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Zonovan and ETN here. Even though ETN is against Dallas, he's probably still productive.
Surprise me. I just doubt it. Not against Denver. If he was playing Chicago, if he was playing Indianapolis in the second half, those all make sense. But now I don't know.
I'm going with Zonovan.
I think I'm leaning Zonovan too.
Yeah, that's who I was going.
Yeah. So is that pretty much it?
It said Michael says I have Dalton Schultz and Dallas Goedert.
But he has Kamara though in the 1 spot for the flex, so it's going to come down to Zonovan and Kamara.
With Mike.
Go back to it. It's going to be because 2 flex league, I have Kamara in one spot.
Yeah, in
so
one
is this
flex.
a different league now?
No. So he has Kamara in one flex, and then the second flex.
Oh, in the second spot.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
only
gotcha.
look
All right,
for
moving
one
on.
guy.
All right, moving on. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only looking for one guy.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz and Dallas Goedert.
So that's why he was able to trade Komet. I'm guessing that's what he's saying, right?
Yeah. Judy, start Palmer or Lazard?
Lazard.
Yeah.
Palmer's going down to your third wide receiver.
Look at Tank thinking about his boy.
And he's
Thinking about his boy.
Oh,
no, I'm gonna go
His
Lazard.
eyes changed.
Lazard.
You love Palmer this year, man.
For like 3 weeks, man. The 3 weeks he did good,
Hey,
and I
that's
dropped him
enough to fall in
after
love.
the second.
That's enough to fall in love. I'm gonna go, with Lazard, and then
No, he's not gonna surprise me. It's no surprise.
B. Robert E.T. and non-PPR. Robinson.
Non-PPR.
Robinson.
Yeah. Guess that defense of the Giants. Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Robinson.
Yeah, me too. I'm going Robinson.
It's just I don't like. Oh my goodness, there's a legend in here. Alyssa, holy
The
hell,
woman,
wait.
the myth, the legend, Alyssa.
Where have you been? How are you doing?
It's been a while.
Since when did you get moved to Mud? That's a good question.
I did it.
Tank did it.
It's been a while.
Last time. It's been a while.
It's been a while. You just been going on hiatus. Look, you come in here, you say your what's ups and hi and hello, and you give us your little Seahawks Russell Wilson. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's probably why we haven't.
That's why she's been going.
That's why we haven't seen
You've
her.
been trying to see Russ cook.
Look, Alyssa, I'm gonna
She's like, what? Nope.
give it to you softly. I hope he does better next season, and I believe it's the coaching
I believe
staff.
he will. I believe
hope it's the coaching staff,
year.
and I don't want to take a dump on him too quickly because I want to say it's the way it's ran. Let's cry.
Oh,
Here, I got this is you running with your team. What did that play? There you go. What?
No!
There you go.
That's Alyssa right there.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. That's stupid though, Anthony. I say ETN for the Steelers and B-Rob for the floor.
I think B-Rob could do both. Yeah, my problem with ETN is just
You know what? You tell him then, boys. You tell Anthony. You tell him. I love how they come in here and he always gives Anthony crap.
That was her watching the Seahawks 49ers game last Thursday.
I'm glad you're okay. But yeah, so Michael, wherever you're at, look, give me some time. I will put Red Zone up on the Discord for you. And we'll hang out. I don't know if my mic is working during Discord, so we'll see how it works. But I'll be in chat. We can type whatever and we can talk whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll put it up in Red Zone though.
I'll be in
Free Red Zone today, guys.
I have to go to I have a play for my daughter and my wife.
Oh, you're gonna be the one guy with this phone in the back with his headphones on.
Somebody just like got hurt in the place, like a sad scene.
He's gonna be in the back with this phone.
No, it's gonna be funny. Like I want to be sitting there. I'm gonna be like, yes, and it's like, someone just died. I'm like, I love this shit. This is so great. Like,
Alyssa, is that okay? He's stealing your line. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I know, Matt Ryan, though. I know. Trust me.
R.I.P.
He's dead. That's my guy, man. I've lived with him for 14 years, and then thinking he will go to a really good offense and he's gonna be excel. And
I thought Matt Ryan was gonna do what Stafford did. He's gonna go over there and just win the Super Bowl. And then call it a career. Then that's it. It went the opposite. It's just like he just crashed and burned hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm glad you're doing good. But yeah, I think
if he would have stayed with the Falcons this year, like
he would have been a little bit better.
They'll be in
He
the
would have been a little bit
playoffs.
better. Freaking, he would have been crazy good. But the problem is we couldn't afford him because we're broke. All right, so game of the day. What do you guys definitely watching today? And before we close it up, and we're doing Red Zone today on Discord. So if you ain't got Red Zone, Michael, we're doing that. Today we're doing it.
Besides the Bears,
Bears.
Dallas is gonna be fun. Detroit Jets I think is gonna be fun too.
I like the Dallas one.
Dallas Jacksonville. Let's go, Dak.
That's the one.
Let's go, Dak.
Oh, I won't be going back and forth because yeah.
Please, sweet baby Jesus, Dak. I hope you go up today.
I mean, tonight's game with the Giants and Washington is gonna be.
It's gonna be interesting, but I don't know if it's gonna be good. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my favorite one to watch. Either Arizona, Denver, but I feel like it's going to be a blowout. Maybe
that's a terrible game.
Yeah. So I don't know. But honestly, to be honest, and this is a little weird, but I really want to watch Atlanta, New Orleans because it's Desmond Ridder time. So I want to see how he does today. And for the next couple of games and see how well he does. I mean, I think this is a good matchup for him to start his first game. New Orleans rivalry.
They have to play in these 4 games because they need to know who he is. Because if he just does okay enough, you go into the next season with him. If he does not do good, you have to draft a quarterback. You got to do whatever you got to trade to go get a quarterback.
I don't know. We'll see. I hope they don't Josh Rosen him. I think he's fine. Honestly, coming into the season, I think he was the most ready quarterback to start, and I'm really surprised that they lasted this long. They're doing the right thing, and I think with Mariota gone, I think Desmond Ridder will come in and he'll do okay. I think he'll be just fine next season. We'll see, but
we'll see not because he's still he's a 4th round pick. So I mean, you only have 3 years of him, and if you have an opportunity to go get one of these premier guys because you have a relationship with Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You have a relationship with Chicago, and you could trade 3 first-round picks, in the next 3 years to go get the number 3 pick.
I'm not putting Will Levis over him. Like I'm just.
No, let me see. The second
like
or third
Young,
pick.
CJ Stroud, maybe.
CJ Stroud might be gettable. That's my point.
Being there.
He'll get
Stroud might be gettable.
He might be eaten up before he even reaches the.
No, because if you could get if my point is that if they trade
work with the Bears
first round for the Bears pick, which might be 2nd or 3rd, you could get CJ Stroud. But you got to know what you got before you make that type of decision.
Yeah.
You can't make a San Francisco trade unless you know what you got at home already.
Yeah. No. I'm excited, man. That's the one game I want to watch. I just need to know, man. Like it's gonna be exciting. If he goes off on his first day, that'll be great. That'd be great. But yes,
if he does bad, but he has 4 weeks to show that he has the potential in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think this is a good time. But yes, Michael, we'll do the Red Zone for you today. During Discord. So if you ain't got Red Zone or anything, like description down below, we do, and we're doing that today. All right, let's. You got anything else?
Nope. Just go Bears. No.
Go Dak. Let's go.
Hey,
go Bears.
Dak. Go Dak too. Yes, I can say go Dak. I need him to go do well too.
Last one, Zay Jones or Chris Moore for wide receiver 3 on a standard league. And Alyssa says, "Let's go Vikings." Well, I cannot believe that they just came back.
I wanted to ask. That's why I really wanted to talk about that stupid game and what the hell is Jeff Saturday doing.
All right, I guess we're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Let's not do this.
Never mind. Okay. We're sticking around.
No, if I open up the can, it's gonna be all.
Yeah, well, Alyssa kind of did, but let's answer this one first. Zay Jones or Chris Moore?
Zay Jones
at wide receiver 3.
Okay. I like Zay Jones.
I'm gonna go with Zay Jones, despite even though Kansas City's DBs are hit or miss. I'm still gonna go Zay Jones. I don't believe in what's going on in Houston right now. Offensively, defensively, don't get me wrong. Offensively, I don't think so. Even though he's the number one receiver, I just can't.
He's the
Them
only one
boys are
left.
saying more.
I totally understand. I totally understand. No.
If it was a PPR league, maybe, because like you said, he's the only one, so he's going to get every single catch. But in a standard league, I'm going Zay. Yeah. Wow. That boys is just he's just the opposite of everything we're saying.
Hey, and that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Better hope that it's not San Fran trade. Trade was the worst. Those 3 first, but yeah, wasn't worth it. Yeah, I read that.
He wasn't worth 3 first, and he was not worth 3 first. I can't.
We don't know yet. Guys. I still got a little bit of hope. We still got to.
No, he could be. You know,
man. Maybe three years down the road. We don't know yet.
Justin I always give him 3 years. So yes, I will be 3 years. Justin's is next year.
Yeah, Justin's already. You already
that's
see
his judgment year. Yeah, but he could come back next year.
We can't even see Trey Lance. We haven't seen anything from him. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, it's the Daniel Jones effect. He was in a worse situation his first couple of years, and for the first time, I think, which is crazy, I think the Giants are going to roll with him. This was his judgment year.
I think so, yeah.
Last year, it was just so bad, and then injuries. It just, that was like his mulligan. And now this year was basically his third, and now it's like, all right,
Martin,
they're going to keep him around.
Played in the season yet, so he still has to go through his rookie bumps with only having 1 year of college. He still has to go through all that. So by the time you get to the 5th year, you've only seen him for 2 seasons.
I know.
So that'll be his 5th year. Will be your 3rd year. So like that's my worry with him. I would do whatever I could to trade him for a 1st round pick right now. I will do whatever I could.
I'm sure there's some teams like ready to make that trade too.
And I'm sure you could get a 1st round pick for him.
Yeah.
Because you don't
Brian
have any
jump into my league and he has Aaron Rodgers and Stafford. Watch him make a trade for freaking
first
trade.
time. The first day. Like, all right, I would say trade
Trey Lance.
Everybody.
All right. So Trey, not Trey Lance, but Trey says, morning, gents, full PPR, start 1, Judy, Boyd, or Rashad White. Dulcich is my tight end. Also, Denver over Dallas? No.
Like, no.
Well,
no,
actually, yes.
I think I do say I
yes,
say yes to
actually,
Denver over Dallas.
Murray's not playing.
Denver over Dallas?
Yeah, I say Denver over Dallas and start 1. Rashad White?
Full PPR.
Is it Rashad White?
Yes. Yes.
I think
Boyd, Judy. Oh man, I think you go Rashad White.
Yeah.
That is probably our most disgusting question we've had today. Thank you. And I mean by disgusting, I mean like that is a hard decision.
That is really difficult.
I
mean,
could
just
go
Rashad
Judy
White.
here despite this.
I mean, Judy, I understand.
That's the only one I was thinking about. But man, can you trust?
You can't, and you don't know if he gets hurt. I mean, he's still limping around.
I'm going with White. I have to go with Rashad White.
And Boyd is going to play, but he's not playing. He's not very healthy. I gotta go with Rashad White, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White. How do you guys feel about Dulcich as his tight end?
Dulcich. He's my stash guy. I said.
I think he's going to be the first read. If you're in a situation where you just have to play him, he's going to be your first read. I just here's the thing: if you put Judy and Dulcich, you're banking a lot on Ripien to actually be successful for you, and that's going to be interesting.
How much do you trust
banking a lot on Denver to be good against a pretty good defense when it comes to coverage. So yeah, I just can't. Now I think I'm going to go with Rashad White here. Giants has draft pick too low about it. Yeah. Help. Last minute question. Full PPR, Dante Foreman, Alan Lazard, or DJ Moore. DJ Moore is out.
Can't do DJ Moore.
Yeah.
So now you're left with Dante Foreman and Alan Lazard. Are you a Panthers fan? I'm going Lazard. I'm going Lazard against LA. LA is not as good as what we thought they were.
Yeah, I gotta go Lazard too. Is kind of what I said earlier.
I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm really sorry. But yeah, no, I'm going Lazard.
Yeah, Lazard. In full PPR, I think you'll do pretty well.
Yeah.
Them boys says done. Go to the wire.
I mean, if there's it's a bad question. It really is. You could find, I don't know, depending on what
sometimes trash sheet.
Them boys says more. Okay. I think them boys is just like, I'm just gonna wait till what they say, and I'm gonna say the opposite.
Like you guys said, automatically out. He's my starter. Also, real quick, if you're in here last minute before the game starts, hit that sub button. We're here every Sunday, giving you guys advice, joking around, having fun, and all that good stuff. So make sure you hit that sub button, hit that bell, and then Dynasty Pylon. We're live a few times a week. So especially going into the playoffs, we'll definitely
Especially
be
out of school. Martin's out of school. He might be on again. He's going to close right now in the broadcast. He's going to start a new broadcast immediately. That's literally about to happen
in Discord. He's gonna start another broadcast in Discord, so you can go check out our Discord, and we're gonna do some like
yes, I'm doing Red Zone today, so
yeah. So make sure you
no,
hit that
that's
button
not
and join
true.
the group,
All right, that's
it
not
is
true.
true.
It is not. You're on more than
Where's
me.
my troll? Where's my troll? Where's Sandy? Come on, Sandy.
You did say more before I got to the
If she just pops up, I heard my name. Like that.
You did say more before I got. Yes, you're absolutely right, but it just seems like we have not been agreeing on anything today. I agree with you there.
I wish we and them boys. We're gonna have to do spike bets too. We're gonna have spike bets.
Hey, take a picture of you taking the shot and put it on Discord.
He'll screenshot his
yeah. Yep. I know. I was just watching.
Messi
There
got it.
You go.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
Finally,
you took it off. Yeah.
Well, because I was looking at stats and stuff, man. I'm pretty sure it'll give us a replay. Look at them all hugging it out.
It's gonna be on.
Argentina's going wild right now.
That's like Michael Jordan never winning an Olympic medal. Like that's what.
Good for them.
Like.
Yeah. Good for them. Good for Messi.
Yeah.
I'm happy right now. All right, go away, France.
All right, come on, let's go because I gotta get on.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we will come back to Tuesday and do. If you guys are doing waiver wire still in your leagues, we'll try to do that. Don't drink. Got to figure something else to bet. But I'm down.
I'm down.
Okay. Right. Hey, you know what? You guys should pick a nasty drink.
I was gonna say that. No, we're gonna do something real fun, like pancakes.
We'll
do like pancakes.
Pickle
juice. We're gonna put like 5 pancakes.
Straight up pickle juice.
5 pancakes in a minute. Let's go.
Pancakes with pickle juice.
With pickle juice. Go on. Who's a chef? Who knows how to make like pickle juice?
I don't know. Y'all should do something.
Peppers.
Yeah.
Peppers.
Right.
That's good. I like that one.
Oh
yeah. All right, guys. So we'll figure. Good luck to the rest of your playoffs. If you still have any hopes, if you weren't facing both Josh Allen and Dalvin Cook, I'm sorry you lost. Because damn, I don't think anybody played them both at the same time.
Josh Allen, Dalvin Cook, and Justin Jefferson.
And Knox. If you had Knox.
That's not a possibility. No way.
That would be like unbelievable.
Unless they made.
I have 140 points now.
Pickle juice. All right, guys. Alyssa, welcome back. I'm glad you're doing good. And the rest of you guys, love every single one of you. Come see you guys Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, my God.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
No.
Tuesday.
No.
He don't want to understand. He's like, no. I will take a day off.
No. All right, guys.
He takes off Christmas, guys. We'll see it.
Actually, I am streaming Christmas Day.
There you go.
All right. I am streaming Christmas Day. If you guys want a tour of Cardinal Stadium, I'm going to do that live, just like I did with Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium. I'm going to show up an hour or two before at freaking University of Phoenix Stadium and take a tour of that. So jump in the chat. I'll be talking to you guys while I go through the gift shops and whatnots. So, yeah. I don't stream that much, guys. I have school.
Not anymore, guys. No, he doesn't. Don't let him lie.
Get out of here.
Not for the next couple weeks at least.
Get out of here. All right. Good luck, guys. Later.
All right. See you guys. Thanks.
Later.